What's up to everybody that's joining the live? Can I be a mod? Yeah. Yeah. You don't follow me for a minute. Hey, Sunshine, I text you back. I messaged you back. Whew. Oh, my neck hurt. What's going on? What's going on, bro? So I'm really tired, y'all. But I came on live a little bit. Okay. I came on live a little bit, hoping the police don't pull up. I ain't got never 22%, but I just came on live like to really like reiterate. I'm really kind of like, I don't know. I'm really kind of like mad at myself right now. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, sometimes whatever choice you make, that's the choice you make. You feel me? I don't really want to get too deep into it. But I feel like I made a terrible decision. Should have said, forget all that junk. Yeah, I really can't. Can't really do that. What's done is done. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, gotta wake up tomorrow and get back to it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know where I'm gonna go tomorrow. But gotta go somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be alright. Hey, what's going on, sexy? What the hell with you? So my sir, like I done came back over here to y'all this building, so y'all know, y'all know police might pull up. I'm just over here kicking it till they pull up or probably pull up. I ain't gonna say they gonna pull up. And then I really ain't gonna be on live too long because I'm gonna go get me some sleep. I am gonna go lay down. You know what I'm saying? Um, get ready for tomorrow and just have high hopes for tomorrow, you feel me? Hope I don't deal with no foolishness. Pray to God I don't deal with no foolishness tomorrow. But if I do, I do. I'm kind of like getting immune to it. Like, it is what it is. Like, I sleep inside the jail lobby. That's where I sleep at. I sleep in the jail lobby. And for those of y'all that's in here and want to know what's going on with me, I'm homeless. I sleep in the jail lobby. But for some reason, like when I try to go live, it just be lagging over there. So I come over here and try to get to the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? So it be lagging over there for some reason. Like it lags my service. I don't know if they got like a blocker system up. I don't know what's going on. I wish they'd give me the password to their Wi-Fi. No, they don't search me at all. Like when I go in there, ain't nobody in the jail lobby. Like the whole jail lobby is shut down at 7 o'clock. So I have to be here by 8, and then I have to leave by 6:30. So there's nobody in there. Like nobody in there. You know what I'm saying? But the whole jail lobby is open, so people can put money on people's books and things like that. And I sleep on the little cushions in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I basically do. But there's nobody in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in Georgia. I'm in Monroe, Georgia. I'm in Walton County, Georgia, which is Monroe, Georgia. That's where I'm at. Not Morrow, but Monroe. So I'm in Monroe, Georgia, y'all. You feel me? Um. Oh, hold on. I think I got an appointment tomorrow. Yes, I do need resources. So how CA you get in if it's all down? I'm just curious. So how can you get in if it's all down? Well, the lobby is down, but the doors are still open. You know what I'm saying? Like the doors are still open. Like the doors stay open to the lobby. But the people that's like behind the window, they go home. Like they're gone. Like all the administration is gone for the day. So that's how I get in. Like I can get in because the doors are still open. Like, but the lobby part is shut down. Like there's nobody in the lobby to help you or anything like that. That part is shut down, but the lobby is still open. The doors are still open. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where my book bag at right now. Real talk. Like that's where my backpack at. No lie. But that's where I sleep at. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I sleep at. Ain't more questions, bruh. Stop it. I don't know where my moderator's at, but I'm gonna do you a favor. Thank you, L. Brian. Make sure you message me. It ain't hard to believe. You can call up here and they'll tell you I'm sleeping in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I'm in Monroe. I'm in Monroe, Georgia, but I ain't got no reason to lie. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm transparent. You feel me? Like I sleep in the jail. I sleep in the jail lobby. You feel me? Like I sleep in Walton County Sheriff's Office lobby. That's where I sleep at. You feel me? Like I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to make you believe it. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, if you don't believe it, you just don't believe it. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit right here and keep iterating like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This is what's going on with me. I'm telling y'all what the truth. You feel me? Like, I ain't got no reason to lie. That's why I sleep at. Where else I'm gonna sleep at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have nowhere else to sleep but inside of there. Those are facts. Nah, they don't kick me out whatsoever. So, what y'all don't know is like I have to be at the jail. That's part of my requirements. Like I have to be at the jail. I'm not lying to y'all. I have to be at the jail. Like I have to be at the jail by 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then I leave at 6:30 in the morning. Like I have to be there before administration. I have to leave before administration comes at 7 o'clock. I got to be there. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like these real talk. Like I ain't ashamed to say it. I ain't ashamed. I'm very transparent. I ain't gonna tell you that this is where these folks are making me sleep at. You feel me? Like every county different, every state different, every city different. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, you know I'm over here by. So why they have to be there? So when you're an SO, when you're on the SO list, they make everybody that's an SO either slip outside the county jail or sleep in the jail. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the requirements through the officer. You feel me? Like I'm telling you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I'm trying to get me a hotel room because like I'm at the jail. Like that's their requirements. No cap. Every city different, every county different, every state different. But I'm telling you how it is here. I'm telling you what I'm going through. You feel me? Like I'm not lying to you. Like I'm telling you what I'm going through. SO is when you are labeled a sex offender. You know what I'm saying? So my original charge, I called back when I in 2004 with statutory rape. I got on the SO list, and then once I got on the SO list, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm level one. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not no high level. I'm not no predator. I'm not no pedophile. I ain't do nothing like that. I was 18 years old. The girl was 16 years old. We slept. We stayed together. Slept in the same home. I messed around there and I took her stepdad guns. He couldn't get me for the guns. Down into the sheriff's office, got me for that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like everybody knew about the situation and everything. You feel me? So it's not one of these situations to where like, oh, I can't be around kids. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this. I can't do that. No, that's not my situation whatsoever. You feel me? But due to the fact that I'm on the SO list and in Walton County, this is where they make you sleep at. I promise you, on God, on my daughter's soul, you can find out yourself. I ain't lying to you. If you think I'm lying, do your research. I ain't gonna lie to you. I promise you, when you do your research, you're like, dang, That's wild. They really make that boy sleep in there. Yeah, they really make me sleep there. It might sound bizarre, it might sound crazy, but at the end of the day, when you do your research, you can like, dang, he ain't lying. Like, what he got to lie for? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gotta lie to you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna lie to kick it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what God loves, which is the truth. Like, that's facts. Yeah, because you're homeless. So if you don't have nowhere to stay, that's where they make you sleep at. That's facts. When you're homeless and you ain't got nowhere to stay, that's where they make you sleep at. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to didn't let us sleep inside. They used to make us sleep outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to sleep outside by the fence. So in the little parking lot area, you feel me? Like they just now letting people sleep inside. So um at the end of the day, like that's facts. Yes, during the day I can go where I want to go. I can walk around. I can, I mean, I can do what I want to do during the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just I gotta be back. Like I gotta at least check in. Like they gotta see my face on that camera. What's going on? What's going on, friend? They got to see my face on that camera at 8 o'clock. So what I did was I went over there, dropped my bag off to let them know that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And then I came over here to get the Wi-Fi. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, like I'm transparent about my situation. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm not one of them people that's going. Yeah, I had a better day than early this morning, but from what I ain't gonna tell you, after the police came to the library the first time about somebody calling, them folks came again to the library and made me leave the library because some trolls called the library and told them folks about my background. And due to my background, them folks pulled up deep on me, like 3 polices deep, and made me leave the library today. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like that's what I dealt with after I got off live and was charging my phone. Um, some other people, yeah, so yeah. I was sitting in the library, I was chilling. That's like my normal spot. I chill at, use Wi-Fi, and they called the library, some trolls called the library from somebody else's page, you know what I'm saying? Who y'all already know who that is. But they called the library and told them folks that, and I don't understand, what I don't understand about the situation is my situation or my background shouldn't, yeah, I ate tonight. I ain't gonna tell you what I ate, but I did eat tonight. Somebody paid for my food tonight. So my background, it's a public library. Like I shouldn't have had to leave, you feel me? Because a lot of people come through there with backgrounds. I shouldn't have had to leave, period. I don't understand why they made me leave, you know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't have had to leave, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted the book, you feel me? Like one part of me wanted the book because we're not talking about a private facility. We're talking about a public library. This is a public library where everybody comes. There's no way you're gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying, that I gotta leave. No, they didn't hit me with trespassing, so I'm gonna go back tomorrow. I'm being real, like my plan is to go back tomorrow and I'm gonna talk to them folks, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna talk to them folks while I'm on live. And I'm gonna tell them folks like, why did I have to leave and why did the police come? You feel me? Like that don't make no sense because I can see we're on private property. When you're in a private establishment, they have every right to have you leave their property. We're talking about a public library, and I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't take nothing. I wasn't belligerent. I wasn't causing a scene. I wasn't doing anything unruly. And y'all called the police on me and had me escorted for what? This is a public library. Like it's a public facility. It's called a public library. You know what I'm saying? Who would do something like that? Shaking my head. Well, it's crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like some people from my brother live, that's where it happened from. You know what I'm saying? So it came from it all boiled from there. And they called the library. You feel me? I don't know what they told them folks, but my situation should not have been a part of why I can't come to the library. It's a public library. I ain't did nothing to disturb nobody at the library. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a facility. So tomorrow I ain't gonna lie, like I'm going back to the library. And if the cops come tomorrow, like I'm gonna tell them like this is a public library. Whatever my past is does not have nothing to do with this institutional facility. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all trying to tell me to leave. This is public property. Everybody that comes through this library, they might be, you know what I'm saying? They might be murderers or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But they can't just make a person leave. Hold on, I'm finna let somebody follow the lie.
Tomorrow, when you go, just always ask for a sergeant. Okay, always ask for a sergeant to come out to the scene.
Right.
And you can file a complaint on the librarian, whoever called the police there, and the librarian made you leave. That is a public place. As long as you don't have no interference with a child under a certain age, you can go anywhere. If you don't have them kind of restrictions on your stipulations of your registry, they can't force you to leave. You can always ask for a sergeant to come.
Yeah, like that's it wasn't no stipulations. That's not none of my stipulations. Like, I can be around all kids, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying? So no, there's no school around that period. Like I don't have no stipulations like that, y'all. Like
right,
my stipulation is I'm a level one. I'm the lowest level in Georgia. You can look me up. Like I'm the lowest level in Georgia. The lowest
right,
level it can be. My stipulations are not as bad as other people's situations that are predators or, you know what I'm saying, pedos. They can't be around their kids. They can't be around other people's kids. They can't be around minors. That's not my situation. So by her calling the police, I ain't gonna lie, like I left, but after I left, I thought about it. I'm like, hold up. That's a public library. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
people come in there all the time
Yeah.
and they can have murder
They have a
charges.
lot of people that go there that's sex offenders, murderers. They don't have to disclose a background to rent a book or to go use a computer.
Yeah, you ain't got to do that. And he even told me, he say they're not saying you trespassing. They're not giving you no trespassing because you can't give me trespassing. How can you give me trespassing on public property? You know what I'm saying? So my plan is tomorrow I'm going back. And when I go back, I'm gonna tell them folks like I want to see a sergeant. Tell me where it says I gotta leave because of my background. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The only thing they might bring up is like a lot of public libraries have no loitering policies, which means if you're not using the facility or reading a book or reading, you just can't hang out all times of day. But you
But
can
but
always
see,
leave.
that's the thing. That's the thing, sis. When they approached me, I had my phone on the charger because I was gonna go back live. I
Right,
was on the computer. Like I was using their computer when they approached me. Like they
right.
approached me 3D. So you can't say I'm not using the public library. Like I'm on the computer with my library card. So what am I doing wrong?
Right, and they gave you a library card so you could use it. You should have just asked for, don't be rude about it or don't buck on them like that. It's ways to just handle it professionally. Just say, I want to request sergeant. That's my right. I want to request a field sergeant to come out to speak with me and let them know you want to file a formal complaint. You filing a formal complaint because you believe they are harassing you because there's no reason why they made you leave. You're not trespassing. You have the right to be there. So what was the reason you made me leave for what?
Cause at first, when I was outside, she came outside. She called me by my name. She said, Byron, we have a no loitering
Right. And
rule.
she said
You
you can
can't
go in a
just loiter
private room.
outside.
You can
So
go
then
in a
she told
private
me that I can,
room.
yeah,
A
she told me I
private
can get
room.
a
Right.
private room. So I put my phone on the charger. I swear I put my phone on the charger. And as I'm on the computer, I hear their phone like ringing like crazy. I hear the phone ringing like crazy. But I'm not thinking that number. I'm like, okay, maybe phone just ringing and you know what I'm saying, somebody
People
I could be
calling
going through.
harass. People's calling in on you at that location. They called it. They called in. That's why a lot of times I know is you very transparent, but at some point, I don't think you need to be as transparent as you are because again, they are victimizing and using where you at to like get you removed out that situation. So you won't have Wi-Fi. Get it? Why they want you to remove? Because guess what? You won't be able to use your phone because you won't be able to go live. That's why they victimize and trying to do that to you. Versus if you just like let them know, hey, I'm here. I'm not here. Don't let them know as much as you let people know. You like to be open and honest, but sometimes being that open and honest can hurt you as well as helping you.
Right,
Because if they didn't know where you were, they have no reason to call. They didn't know where to call. But because you being transparent, being honest, which there's nothing wrong with being honest, but some people in this world just like to thrive off of negative energy. They want negative energy.
right.
Yeah, so that's what's up. But did you get a chance to talk to your PO about transferring?
Yeah, I talked to him today. Like when I talked to him earlier today, and he was like, I can transfer anywhere long as I got an address. You know what I'm saying? Like he's willing to transfer me anywhere that I want to. You feel me? Like I done had a lot of people reach out to me about resources. I ate today and stuff like that.
Come
And
on now.
but you know, so that's the only the bad situation I went to was with the
I
library.
just think you need to if you get with a men's co-op, or you can get with a shelter, like get a counselor that can work with you one on one. So when you do give them the address, they already had a address ahead of time. You know what I'm
Right,
talking about? And I think you need to go to a big city because honestly, a big city is not as close minded as a small outskirts town.
right. It's not.
Right. Because I know a good friend of mine's, and he go everywhere he want to go. He don't have no issues. He check in when he have to check in, and ain't nothing issues like that. But I really do believe, a big city is not as close minded as a small country town. And it's not saying that where you're at is country. It just when you have them little city, they got one Walmart or one grocery store, one hardware store. They really is real protective about the community.
Sis, this is no lie. These folks got 6 red lights. That's it. They got six
I can
red lights
imagine. I can imagine.
and one Walmart, and everybody down here go by like they go by like your last name, who you kin to. So if you
Right.
don't know the Joneses, the Williams, the Crutchfields, or the Clays,
Yeah.
they have nothing for you. Like getting jobs down here is about who you know and who you relate to.
Right.
That's
Right.
like this is a country town for real. Like they
Yeah,
country.
I come from a country town, and I promise you, even with there, I lived there for 14 years. I wasn't able to get a good job. Like all the good, they either want you to work in a plant, sucking up investors in your lungs, or even to have a degree. They want you to just work at McDonald's, work on a line, or work at Burger King, or they want you to janitorial in a hospital. Like people with degrees is clean bathrooms, bro. Like it's small like that. But versus you go to a big city, I'm a manager, yet I I done had numerous jobs in all kind of fields, but my starting pay is 22, 23, 24 in a big city.
Right,
Versus when you go back home, they want to start you out at minimum wage for 7.85.
right.
Yeah. And see, in a big city, someone can live, like say how they register people. In the big cities, they let you live outside the city limits. You can live outside the city limits.
Right.
So just look where you want to go, and where you think about going, where it's going to be beneficial for you.
You know, I want to tell you something else that happened to me. I'm gonna tell the whole life. So, I'm transparent,
Right.
and I'm gonna tell you something that's else happened to me today. Like I ain't told y'all this, so I'm gonna tell y'all something else that happened to me today. So you know how people send you messages, right? Like on direct messages, right?
Right.
So I go through my little direct messages, and I'm seeing I got messages, and I got message requests. So I see a message request, and I click the little message request thing. So it's a guy. So
Okay.
he like, hey, I'm willing to help you, but are you willing to help me? So I'm like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, what is he talking about? So I'm like, shoot, what you need help with? So he tell me, like, this is what he messaged me back. He tell me, I want to see some videos of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I'm
No,
talking about?
no, sir. No, sir.
Look,
No,
so I'm
sir.
saying to
Don't
myself,
be walking.
I'm saying to
The
myself,
devil gonna try to come and rob shit. No, 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 no. Don't let. I wouldn't even message him back. I would have blocked him because guess what, sir? I'm not that kind of person. If you got to do all that to help me, I don't need your help.
look, so this is what I end up doing. Like I snapped on him. I said, bro, what made you even think that you can come to me like that? Like I ain't never been that type of person to even let off them kind of vibes. Like you got me out, really was cussing out. Like you got me effed up. You feel me?
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you think that you gonna help me, but I'm not finna sell myself to try to get some help. We not finna do that. Like, that's not finna happen at all. Like, what I look
And
like?
you gotta be kind of careful because okay, you got trolls. So you don't know who made a fake page to do that, just so they could go back and put that on social media. This man sending these videos just so he can get money. You gotta be careful.
Like that's like it blew my mind. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it blew my mind when I
Right.
saw this. I'm like, ain't no way somebody just tried me like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even try me like that? You feel me? Like, what in the world? Like, what kind of signals or vibe I gave off to make a person to think they can come to me like that?
Well, I don't get that vibe. I mean, I don't. You don't know everybody' preference, but I just would have told him that's not my preference, and for you to come off like that, you got to be careful because, like, a lot of people, like them laws, the law enforcement, they go on people's social media trying to get them entrapment. They trying to solicit you just so they can get you to go to jail. Be careful with that.
No, but look, get what? Get what? So I'm gonna get into a little bit of what done happened. Hold on, let me tell you something. So you remember me back in 2021, right?
Right.
All right, so in 2021, this how crazy it got. Like, this is how crazy it got, y'all. No lie. So I was asking for help, this, that, and third. My
Mhm.
probation officers my probation officer was getting called, and I'm not gonna say the individual name, but he's my sibling. He was getting calls from my sibling saying that I'm on TikTok panhandling this, that, and third. My probation officer called me, tell me like, look, you're not doing nothing wrong. You are homeless. You are going through it, and as long as you're not doing nothing that's illegal on your platform, because he went and looked at all my videos. He even got in my live,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying? Like he's seen what I was talking about. And then I got, okay, remember I told you that they make me sleep at the jail. So the
Right.
officer that makes me sleep at the jail, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna
Mhm.
say his name, but he done been on my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like he done seen my TikTok, he done seen my videos. He even came up to me one morning and was like, yeah, I seen you on TikTok. I seen you talking about this. I seen you talking about this. I see you got such many likes. Like they're seeing my page. And if I was doing something wrong, or if I was telling a lie, or if I was saying something that wasn't right, them folks like, oh yeah,
Right.
you gotta take that down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
these folks see my stuff because you got trolls that be like, okay, what we gonna do is we gonna call his PO, or we gonna call these people. And
Right.
these people get on my stuff and they like, he ain't doing nothing wrong. Like,
Right.
that's on y'all if y'all don't believe him, but he
Right.
ain't doing nothing wrong.
Right. I remember when you got your job and you was begging for help to get to work and you had to get steel toe boots and
Yeah, I
all
had
of this. So let me ask you this. Do they force you to sleep at the jail or that's what they offering you?
you say it one more time because a
So
truck rolled past.
are they forcing you to sleep there or are they offering you to sleep at the jail in a lobby?
Oh no, this ain't no offer. This is what I have to do. I have to be at that jail. I have to go in. Like the night I went in, put my bag down so they can see me on camera. You know what I'm saying? But I have to be in there by no later than 9 o'clock. But I must be there by 8. I have to leave the jail lobby at 6:30 in the morning before administration comes before they was letting us sleep in the lobby because it was two of us, but the other person got locked up for he was drinking. So they breathalyzed him. He was drinking, and they locked him up. Like he's locked up in the county jail back there now. But anyway, it was two of us, but now it's only me. But before they was letting us sleep in the lobby, they was making us sleep in the jail parking lot, like on the ground. This is not no, oh, we allowing you to come here, this, that, and third. No, it's you better be here.
It's
If you're not,
stipulated because y'all don't have an address.
yeah, because if you're homeless, that's where they
Right.
make you come. If you're
Exactly.
homeless, they make you come there every night so they can keep tabs on you. Those are facts, like the biggest facts ever. You
Right.
like
Okay, I
you
get
can
it. I
call
get
and
it.
research that one.
Because your PO could have put you in a halfway house. I don't understand why he did not take the necessary precautions because 30 days before you got released, he could have did a plan. It's called a home study plan where they find halfway houses or non-profit places that would take you. He supposed to done that 30 days before you got released.
I don't know why. I seen him. Matter of fact, this is no lie. I just seen him this morning. I seen him this morning at like 5:15, maybe 5:20. I don't know what time. I know it was like 5 o'clock. He woke me up in the lobby, and he was like, "Have you had any contact with law enforcement agency? Have you been drinking? Have you been doing drugs? Have you had any problems? Have you been coming in?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," to all that. He like, "You got any questions for me?" So I'm like, "Man, I just want to know, like, this is no lie. Like, if y'all don't believe me, man, I swear for God, my officer named Officer Brown. That's how transparent I am. Y'all can call him and ask him why he not helping me and what he telling me." I asked him this my exact question to him this morning. I said, "Officer Brown," I said, "Bro, you see I've been sleeping inside." Because he's an African American man, African American black man. I said, "Look, you see I've been sleeping inside this lobby. What resources can I get?" He's like, "Well, I can hook you up with the reentry coordinator named Miss Robinson, and it's up to her to help you get housing." So I'm like, "Okay, give me the number." So
Yeah,
I
they do got housing for they got in Georgia, Atlanta, Texas. They gave like so many states like almost $21 million just to help with homeless people that's don't have nowhere to go. So they giving emergency housing. Now, what it happened was when the government gave the money to all these states, they didn't have stipulations on it, right? They
right.
gave the money the grant program free willing, no stipulations. Our governors of these states decided to implement stipulations on them. So when they got the grant money from the state, they don't have to do anything to get it. So they got the grants. Once they got the grant from the state, they end up trying to put stipulations to make it hard for the us to get the grants, to get the Section 8, to get the vouchers. Because if we don't use them, where do you think that grant money goes?
Back to them.
To the politicians. Exactly. So what they did was when they first gave it, you didn't have to go to a shelter to get the voucher. All you had to do was call a nonprofit and say you